Okay, so I've got all of my data into the map that was provided or downloaded from the GeoStore, and I'm reading through the instructions, and the first thing it says that you'll need to create your own shapefile for the active gas wells. Okay, so I need to figure out which one of these are active gas wells. So anytime I have these projects, I don't really know what I'm working with until I take a look at the attribute table. So I'm going to open the attribute table, and I'm going to scroll through the fields and look to see if I can determine which fields tells me whether the well is active and also whether it's oil or gas. So I take a look at all the fields, and then I think about it for a second, and I look through them again, and I'm carefully looking at the field names and the values. So if I look at the status USM, USCYM, I see plugged, inactive, active, active, active. So this may be this is the field that's going to determine whether this well is active. And if I look at the adjacent field here called type, that determines what type of well it is. Is it an oil well or is it a gas well? So the first thing I need to do is to select the active gas wells. So that's going to be a select by attribute. So I'm going to use the select by attributes. And again, I'm looking at the table. Status equals active, and because I want both to be true, type equals gas. I'm going to pick apply. 9,365 wells are selected. So I'm going to close that. And I can see the highlighted wells. These are my active gas wells. I'm going to export those active gas wells to my project folder. So I'm going to go to right click on the wells, data, export data. I'm going to browse to my project folder, and I'm going to name this output file active wells, active gas wells. And I'm going to pick OK. I'm going to add those wells to my map. So I'm completely finished with the original wells layer that I downloaded. So I'm going to remove it from my map. Okay, so that's step one of the project. I'm going to record additional videos for the remainder of the steps.